Alright guys, and welcome back. Let's do the last piece, which is the eyelash, right, for our character. So it's also gonna be on the base. So I'm gonna go here and then create a new description. Ellen eyelash description. Place and shaping guides, right? So great. Again, we don't have any guides, but this time we can do guides from scratch because there's nothing we can actually snap on, right? So I'm gonna go add the guide. That's the button there. You can just click on the model now to add a guide. Okay, I'm gonna add a fill here on the bottom. Okay, and a few more on the top. Okay, right, and then we can start to refresh it, and we can of course crank up the density to see, like, that's how the eyebrow looks like. We're done. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna go here and say, okay, that the eyebrow shouldn't be appearing everywhere, so we can go to the density and we can create map, call this Ellen eyebrow density map. And again, we start with black, and create. Okay, and when that is done, then we can got some arrow. Oh yeah, we can just save it, right, and then can pin it. Okay, and we just need to have like a brighter color here. We can just pin over here. Now the eyebrow, the eyelashes happening in most of the eyelash areas. There are, in terms of like strict anatomy. Oh, I don't like that. So I'm gonna flat pin it again. In terms of like in anatomy, you have 2 to 3 rows of eyelashes from inside to the outside. But you know, I don't think it has to be that strict by any means. Okay, and I think I can pin it on the back side. Yeah, and it doesn't grow everywhere. Like you have no eyelash here, right, for example, and I guess you can have more on the edge. Okay, whoops. All right, I'm gonna flat pin again, and this time I'm gonna go just isolate these guys, and that way I can get it right. Okay, hopefully. All right, save it. Cool. And then we can start to tweak our guides. Let me disable the visibility of the primitives. And we can also go here, and you can see that's all the descriptions, right? We have the eyelashes, and you can also see like the eyelash group and the description. You can grab that and your model, and you can isolate that. Okay, now we can start to sculpting. Right, and this is gonna be basically, you just make it more like the direction of the eyelash, right? So there's nothing particularly difficult in here. But you can grab this. You can see this is in the inside of the eye, so it should be smaller. You can shrink it down by just grabbing those things and shrink them down, so that you can define the size for these two, make it smaller. And I think we can do that here also on these two, just make them smaller. Right, and then we can start to sculpting. I would recommend just to grab one of them, sculpt, and then the next one, sculpt, instead of trying to sculpt them all together. It's just a mess trying to control them all together. So one at a time looks like it's slower, but it's actually cleaner and faster. Just, you know, eventually can get you there better, right? Not necessarily faster, but better. Okay, so this one. Okay. All right. I'm rushing through some of the steps, as you can already tell, so you should spend more time than me on this. Okay, I'm just wanted to show you how it's done, but it's up to you to really observe the shape and then do it with your highest attention, right? So me, sometimes like when I'm doing tutorial, I'm only like 80% me and then 20% talking. It's difficult making tutorials for sure. Anyway, so yeah, we have all these. Right? You can grab those guys here, and you can mirror them by clicking on the mirror button. I think. Yeah, you can see now how you can get them there, right? And then we can refresh, and you can see now we have the new eyelashes. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna go grab the description. I don't think we need to grab it. We just need to start tweaking. Let's hide the guides. I can see we have those cool eyelashes already in there, and then we can go change the width to 0.03. Right, we can then go ahead and taper them like that. Okay, and we can control, of course, the density, have more or less. It's up to you, right? It's up to the design of the character also. And for the eyelashes, I think it's better to have some clumping, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go to the modifiers, and hopefully we can do clumping. Right, so I'm gonna go setup maps, generate like a density of 3, I guess. Generate, and then save. Yeah, we're able to do that. Okay, now you can see we have the clumping here. Of course, there's 2 star-like. So of course we need to, not making it do too much of that. All right, but a little bit of the clumping really helps to make it feels like it's more random. And I think it's maybe too thick now. Eyelash could be thinner in this case. So I'm gonna go to the primitive here and change that to 0.02 instead to make them thinner. Okay, and I think. Yeah, there's a length option where you can make them shorter if you wanted to, or longer. Okay, something shorter here, I guess is better for my character, I think. Oh, and forget to change all these also to like a tube shader. Forget to do that on the eyebrow also. So let me switch to the eyebrow, and then change it to and go back to my eyelashes. Okay, and then for the eyelashes, I think we can I think I can have more density, 150 maybe. Yeah, and they're also kind of like equally long, so that's bad. So I'm gonna go to the modifier and add a cut to break up the length, and maybe that's 0.05. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that feels much more natural looking. Alright, I think this is already pretty good. And I think we can have some noise. Oh, that's too much of a noise. I'm gonna lower that down just a little bit to make it look like it's more organic looking. Right. Pretty cool. Refresh that. Not sure why this part doesn't have anything. So let me check the density. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Let me disable the reflection. Yeah, and we can just carefully add a few more here on the edge. That's in there. Let's save that. Yeah. Alright, now we have all the eyelashes. Yeah, that's basically how you do eyelash. Of course, you can spend more time, like refine it, add some more things you think that's missing. But yeah, that's basically, you can see like eyebrow, eyelash, they don't take as long as the hair, because the hair needs more clumping and stuff, but those things are simpler. You just need to take care of the positioning, a few guides, and they should be done pretty fast. Alright, that's it for all the creation process of the Xgen here, right? And it's looking pretty good already, even with the preview lighting. I think, yeah, we can go move on to the next video, and we can talk about a few more things we can do, like we can set up the color, you know, and things like that, just to, you know, have some final touch. Okay, see you guys next time.